Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. I'm Stephanie Marrow if you don't know me already. I used to use DevaCurl on myself and my clients for 4 years. And then in July 2019, I noticed that my hair and most of their hair was changing dramatically and that we all were having hair loss patterns that looked really similar, concentrated in the recessions of our hairlines and in the areas around our ears and the back hairline, and for some people, a little bit in the back as well. It's been quite a journey since July 2019. This issue has never been any less important to me than it was at that time. No matter how much I try to kind of take some time for me and not do anything about this for a little while because it can be pretty consuming. And I've already put out so much content. Like if you haven't already checked out my Recall DevaCurl playlist, please do that. There's so much on there, and on Instagram, I share a lot of stuff as well. It's been a lot, and I basically have just tried to be an octopus and spread my arms out like in every which way, just hoping that I grab onto something that sticks. I have also been working with a documentary team that's trying to do a docu-series that will come out this year about toxic products. Yeah, I just can't really wait for that to happen. So whenever I find something that I think I can share that could, add to what I've already shared, and maybe I'm always just like, maybe this will be the thing that, makes somebody else who has a much bigger influence than me get really mad. Because in reality, most advocates are people who are mad. If you're not mad, it's pretty easy to move on with your life. There's a lot of other emotions that make you care about things, love. All of those are part of it too. But when you're really, really pissed off, you kind of don't let it go. But another reason that I'm not able to stop sharing content and trying to do whatever I think I can do to try to get DevaCurl to recall these products, like issue an official recall, which means putting out a notice, hey, sorry, we screwed up, we got to take these products off the shelf. I'm not sure exactly what that looks like. It doesn't happen much in the United States because the FDA isn't even legally able to force a recall on brands. It's pretty screwed up. They actually haven't updated legislation to regulate cosmetics since 1938. I know people are trying to make that happen in Congress. I know that these products will continue to sit on shelves and be in warehouses and get distributed through different channels to all these different third-party retailers and all these different big box retailers that are going to put them in their warehouses and then send them on their trucks and then send them here and there and let them sit. That as those things happen, these products are going to become more toxic. And so the horrible hair damage, hair loss, and health conditions that people are suffering from using these products now, these things that people suffer are going to be worse later. And I don't want to see that day come. I want to stop this now. Am I able to stop this now? No. Even if I get the right people on board, will we be able to stop this now? Probably not. But we've already reached so many people, whether it was a huge influencer or people with not a lot of followers, just telling people that they meet. We've made a huge impact. And that is definitely valuable. That is definitely something that most people can't say they've ever done in their lives. But it's just not enough for me to stop trying to get that recall. That recall is the only thing that's going to prevent more people from getting injured. And honestly, it won't even fully prevent it because DevaCurl's products have been sold to so many third-party retailers and distributors that don't have to send the products back if there's a recall, that those products will still be in distribution. But it's gotta be better than not having a recall, right? It's gotta be better. Let me tell you what happened and why we're making this video right now. Netflix has been pushing this show, Bling Empire. And I also saw that they were gonna have this hairdresser, Guy Tang, who I'm a hairstylist. So I was like really interested in seeing Guy Tang in the show because I think he's incredibly talented and I wanted to see what he'd be like on reality TV. I was watching episode 3. So SHAY is a billionaire who is throwing a party, and Guy Tang comes to the party, and he and another person from the show go exploring through her house, and he says he wants to go into her shower to see what shampoo she's using.
It's a mess, and if she's not using the right product, maybe that's the problem with her.
So there's a penis pump in her shower. The guy starts freaking out, and the girl he's with starts freaking out.
Why does she have a penis pump in her shower?
They never bring up the products that are in her shower. Good news is DevaCurl's bottles are pretty easy to spot, even if they turn them around so that you can't see the name. So here those are. So in the forefront of that image, you will see a bottle turned around that's got a creamy white product inside and a green lid. It's either No Poo Original or it's One Condition Original. In the background of the image, you will see just the very bottom of Low Poo Delight. And I know it's Low Poo Delight because it's the only DevaCurl product that has that yellow transparent color and comes in the bottle that has the more yellow label on it. It does not look like SHAY has curly hair, but that being said, my clients who just had loose curls, their hair is nearly straight now because of using DevaCurl. I did notice some patchy sparseness in her hair. Yes, these changes to your hair can happen from age and from hormone changes, but it would, if that was the cause and it wasn't something you were topically applying to your hair and scalp, it would start at the very root, and so you'd still have your healthy curls, and then you'd start to have just like a little bit of different texture, and then a little bit more, and then a little bit more. And you would just keep having more of that unhealthy hair, but still with your healthy hair on the ends, until eventually the unhealthy hair took over your entire hair after you cut off the healthy hair. So that's just the science of how hair growth is and how hair damage happens. Now, if your whole hair starts to change at the same time, it is 100% something environmental or behavioral that's going on, not internal. So although if you're putting your products also on your scalp, this can also cause internal problems. That's because the topical product absorbed into your body through your scalp. I really, really encourage you to do your own research. Look into how much regulation the FDA does of cosmetics. Look into the risks of using items that come in plastic and are not perfectly climate controlled. Consumer protection falls into our hands. So that means you have to get educated. I love you all so much. Take care. Be well. I'll talk to you soon.